Another day, another 50 cents, guys, and it's an absolute privilege to have you along for the ride. Once again, we got a block dunny today, just behind this wall. We'll give her a quick flush, and I bet you never thought you'd be watching some Aussie bloke flushing a dunny on YouTube, but she's jockers! And I must clarify, you know, dunny, toilet, same thing, mate, you know, if you didn't know, but anyway, let's lift this inspection cap off this inspection point right here. This will gain us access so we can just jump inside that drain and work some magic, mate. She's a little bit stubborn today, but oh, there we go. Bob's your mother's brother, mate, and she's empty. Right. Well, let's send the camera down. I actually had a brilliant idea. I don't know where it came from. I thought I'd bang the hose down the drain and just see if this drain will fill up, you know. Is this the right inspection point? I mean, realistically, if it is, this drain should start filling right up to the top. And yes, you at the back. Bruce, you going to chuck the camera down or what? And yes, mate, we are. Let's pull his hose out so we can get a nice little view of this drain. Otherwise, we're just going to see water trickling all over the camera, and that's no good. So we'll send her down. And sending cameras down drains like this gives me the whole colonoscopy kind of vibe. We'll keep sending the camera down until we find the issue. Although maybe we're in the wrong drain, mate. Really feel like a bit of a doctor doing this sort of stuff, you know. And if you do have trouble with your bum, you know, I'm the man to come and see. And here I am rambling. We found roots, mate. I mean, that to me looks like the issue, you know. Really feel like we are in amongst the bowels of this drain, mate. And you see what I did there? But we'll go a bit further down and we'll just make sure there's no other issues downstream of this. And what's that there? What on earth is that? Might be a reflux valve that's incorrectly placed into the drain. I don't know, mate. You see that? We might have to operate on that, mate. I'm afraid. I've got bad news for you, sir. Your reflux valve is hanging in the wrong location. But can we get past it? Let's try and squeeze past it, mate, and we'll go a bit further down. And so this should be the inspection shaft to the property where it connects to the council sewer. So we don't need to go any further now, and let's put the hose back down the drain, and we should be able to see this flowing quite nicely past the camera here. And then we'll get the jet out and we will jet the hell out of those tree roots and sort the issue. But there's the water flowing through nicely. We'll come back a little bit to the issue, and there we are. All right, so there's obviously a junction. There's a junction for the toilet back there where those roots are growing in, and that's why the dunny's blocking up. Other junctions are clear. Everything's looking pretty Mickey Mouse apart from that one junction where the dunny connects into, guys. So you know what bloody time it is, mate. Let's fire the bloody jet up. Well, I've got to bloody say, guys, it's an absolute ripper of a day for it, mate. I mean, we are just living the absolute dream. And I'm serious, you know. I pinch myself, guys. I bloody do. We've got the dream job, doing work for an absolute ripper client. I mean, what more do you want? And where on earth would you rather bloody be, mate? Well, I mean, come to think about it, I'd rather be here than having a colonoscopy, guys. And look, I couldn't think of anything worse. But apologies to you out there if you've had one of these and you're cringing when you're watching. Anyway, let's continue on. I'm talking garbage once again. Let's fire up the bloody jet! Woohoo! Alright, I'll just send this down now and then we'll have a look at the camera and see if we're getting those roots. Now we're getting in amongst it now, guys. We are getting in amongst it. And in the comments, guys, make sure you say good day. Always love to hear from each and every single one of you. Make sure you let me know what country in the world you're watching from. I'll tell you, it never gets old hearing from you. And I'm serious, guys. I find it absolutely fascinating that I've got people following me from all corners of the globe. You're all legends, guys. Anyway, it doesn't take long for me to start rambling, guys. Let's send the camera down. We'll have a look at these. Oh, there we go. There's still a clump of them there. All right. Get the jet in the right position and we will annihilate them. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You little ripper! Alright guys, I think we got it now. Alright, let's send the camera downstream and just have a look and see if there's anything left. And look at that, mate. I mean, that is so clean that you could have your Christmas dinner off it, mate. You know? Maybe I should have my Christmas dinner off this drain just to prove to the client that it's squeaky clean. Give yourselves a big pat on the back, guys. Well, the colonoscopy went absolutely wonderful. A couple of tree roots in amongst things, nothing that we couldn't clean out. So let's bang a peg into the ground here and just let the owner know exactly where their location of the issue is. And tap, tap, tap it in, mate. You know what? I reckon I'm going to let you have the rest of the day off. Just take the rest of the day off. If anyone questions you why you're not at work today, you just tell them, Bruce said, have the day off. Guys, we're back, and today we've got a blocked kitchen sink at a petrol station roadhouse. Mate, she is chock-a-block, and this dog next door, bloody angry. Look at the state of the place here. Usual story, another plumber's been here, so I'll run you guys through the job, and look at that. To start the day, we got gloves down the drain, but that's not the issue. This is the issue. The last bloke, he had all the gear and no idea, mate. What on earth is he done here? Alright, we may as well use this as access to the drain, because this drain here runs underneath the shop to the underside of the kitchen sinks. Personally, I would have gone up an inspection point somewhere else, but seeing as he's cut it, we'll just gently... Oh, shit. Anyway, I'll have a look in there. Oh, guys, look at the state of the pipe. I mean, this last bloke, was it a case of no gear, no idea? That's something to ponder. Anyway, let's jet this line clean. Let's get the jet out, guys. Let's get it sorted. So we'll feed the turbo nozzle upstream of this drain as far as we can. And you know the drill. Let's fire up the bloody jet! Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like a bit of an oil tycoon after this one. Guys, look at that. We'll just readjust the camera and we'll fire it back up. Whoa, I should be bloody bottling this. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Oh! Come on, you good thing! I'm coated in it, guys. I'm bloody coated, but it's all part of the job. Might move this camera though. Get the whip hose up, guys. You guys have seen this one before. So let's get this clear and get out of here. Whoa! 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 What have we got here? I could be fishing, I could be tap dancing, mate, but no thank you. I'd rather be here unblocking a drain. And whoa! Whoa, look at that, that'll do it. That will do it. I was looking for that, my hanky. Wow. It does not get any better than this. This is what it's all about. I'm literally living the great Australian dream, but look at the mess here. Look at that. Well, I dare say the kitchen sink inside is running absolutely marvellously now. Mr. Whippy, oh mate, he smashed it out the park.